Hey there, Maya Matzek with a Freedom Time video. I want to talk to you today about finding freedom from FOMO. You know what that is, right? The fear of missing out. Now, here's what we don't understand is that FOMO is not new. It is very much part of the American capitalist, commercialist culture, very much something that we in the West, most specifically in the United States, struggle with. And we can't even necessarily see it because we've been raised in it. And I was raised without television. My father was from what was then known as Czechoslovakia, now the Czech Republic. And in 1990, I went to the Czech Republic, to Prague. It was then Czechoslovakia, for the first time. And it was a city with no advertising in it. And I lived there for over a year. And I came home and I watched television and was like, why are these people talking to me like this? You can have whiter teeth. When you're around that kind of propaganda on a regular basis, you don't even realize that you're receiving it. We don't even realize that we're receiving it on the deep level that we are. And what has happened is that in the life coaching and the entrepreneurial and business coaching industries, there is a huge cultivation of fear of missing out, which is a continuation of this culture that we were raised in. And it creates discontent, disharmony, dissatisfaction, feelings of inadequacy, fear of missing out. Now, if you are completely sick of feeling that way, listen to what I'm saying, because I want to offer you something completely new. We do not have to believe that we even need to develop ourselves further. I'm talking about personal development or personal growth. There's a place for that. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm not a proponent of that because there's a place for it. But at a certain point, you hit the place of not wanting to feel self-doubt, like you're broken, like there's something wrong with you that you need to spend another $100,000 or $2,000 to fix. There's nothing broken about you. You have a bunch of programming piled on top of your true self, and we need to unprogram you. So I see personal growth or personal development as a process by which you deprogram yourself from all of that indoctrination, and I'm for that. And I will do that with my coaching clients, and it works and it's great. But at a certain point, you come to this place of, I don't want to develop myself anymore. I'm ready for some self-actualization. I want to actualize, meaning bring out my true self, my God-aligned, my soul, my creative true self, and I want to be self-realized. And self-realization means you just have this like personal, internal aha of who you really are, which is this valuable human being who doesn't have to do anything to make her or himself more valuable. You don't have to do anything to make yourself more valuable. That's crazy. Why would one human being be more valuable than another human being? That doesn't make any sense. You don't have to do anything to make yourself valuable. You just get to be you, and you can be a fucked up mess and still be valuable. All right? We live in this culture where it's about contribution, it's about looking good, and adhering to external markers of success, quote unquote. And so when I see what people are talking about and how they're showing you what you could have if you worked with them as a coach, or whether, again, it's life coaching or business coaching, I want to say that there's something fucked up about that. And if you're feeling inadequate reading O magazine, which I know has happened to me, there's a problem there. You don't need a glossier, shinier life, or maybe you want that. Maybe that's a true desire. But what we need to stop doing is looking to someone else to tell us what we really want. And uncovering your true self and being self-actualized means that you have the faith that when you get a message from God or your gut or your own intuition, that you know that that is a true message that you need to follow. You have the confidence in that, and you have the courage to go for it, even if you think you might look completely ridiculous, that you might make a complete and utter fool out of yourself. Do you know how much freedom there is in that? There is so much freedom available to you in releasing this idea that there's something you're missing out on, that there's something broken and wrong with you that needs to be fixed. Listen, I have worked with tons of coaches. I am a life coach. I know what kind of help is available. And I think actually, I really believe that we're meant to support each other and work with each other. I'm all for that. But what if you could start from the place of, there's nothing wrong with me. I am a valuable human being. And actually, I get messages from my soul about what I'm supposed to be doing with my life and who I'm supposed to be talking to and what I'm supposed to be saying. And I trust that. And I'm going to start exploring getting the guts together to just start living from my true self, speaking, loving, expressing for my true self. All of a sudden, who are you? You're a free person. You're a free agent. That's why I call myself a personal liberation coach, because I think we can all get there. I know we can all get there. You can liberate yourself from the strictures of external markers that somebody else has decided you're supposed to want. No, you get to want what you want, and you get to be a visionary in your own life. You get to be a visionary in your own life. And when you are being an active participant and a visionary, and you're taking steps to, on the ground, creatively express your vision out in the world, whether it's big or it's just in your own life, it doesn't matter. The sense of satisfaction that you derive from that erases all FOMO. All fear of missing out gets erased when you start expressing your true self. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you.